Here at Capitol Pictures, as you know, millions of people look to us for information and uplift and, yes, entertainment. And we're going to give it to them.
I'm not the director, I'm just making images and playing with light, but somehow it's satisfying to me. This is a personal expression.
An army of technicians and actors and top-notch artistic people are working hard to bring to the screen our biggest release of the year.
I feel like I'm the luckiest costume designer in Hollywood. Like I am in exactly where I want to be.
Hail Caesar is a prestige picture with one of the biggest stars in the world, Baird Whitlock.
Well, Mary Zophres, thank you so much for being part of ArcLight Stories.
Oh, it's a pleasure and honor to be here.
Mr. Deakins, thank you so much for being part of ArcLight Stories. It's nice to meet you. Here at ArcLight Santa Monica, take us back to day one on Hail Caesar, the relationship between your role as cinematographer and the directors.
Well, I mean, a lot of it is done in prep with Joel and Ethan, because they storyboard everything in the film. And then once you've got all that, then you have to break down the whole storyboards into each day of shooting and figure what order you're going to shoot in, if you're going to do the wide shots first or the close-ups first, or if it's an effect shot, so it's like it's a big jigsaw puzzle, really.
Mr. Mannix.
What's up?
The director can't find Baird Whitlock.
Gather $100,000 and await instructions.
20 million readers want the truth, Eddie.
Yes.
We have on display costumes that Tilda Swinton wore in the film. The pitch from me to Joel and Ethan was let's tell the story with the hats. The funny thing is, the feather was so long that framing was a problem.
That is where the important relationship really emerges between a cinematographer like Roger Deakins and a costume designer like Mary Zophres.
Yeah.
It's interesting, they always give the actors freedom to do whatever they want to do within the set, but I tell you, about 99 times out of 100, the blocking, the way the actors move and stage the scene, ends up being exactly what's been storyboarded without the actors having looked at it. It's very uncanny, but that's how it works.
The actors would come and they'd go through the works, and they were in the chair, and we'd put the costume on, and there was no camera rolling, but Roger was poking in and out. And I remember being in the makeup trailer, and we put the hat on Tilda, and he just started laughing. He had this big grin on his face, and I was like, it's so big. And he was like, well, we'll make it work.
Baird Whitlock has been kidnapped.
This is bad. Bad for movie stars everywhere.
When people who want to do what you do come and talk to you, what do you tell them?
Everybody wants to know how to start out. And I started out as a PA. You have to start out as a PA and work hard and listen.
I do a few Q&A sessions, and sometimes at the end there's a huge number of people kind of asking questions. So my wife James and I started this website, so basically it's an ongoing thing that people come in and ask questions. And other people chime in, other cinematographers chime in as well, which is great.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice to give something back in that way.
Wondering what's going on?